Hey guys, I'm back. Mike Robert here. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to like and subscribe. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how we're able to generate 300 business tax leads. These are businesses that have opted in that they're looking to speak to a tax planner or advisor about their tax needs. I'm going to be talking about how we did that in the last 3 days. So if you are a tax business and you want to get access to businesses that are looking for a tax planner or advisor, you can go to our site, which is taxcentra.com, to sign up as a partner. So now, if you're a tax firm, this video is going to make a lot of sense to you. And if you're a marketer or a media buyer, this may completely change how you build your business. Now, as you can see here on my screen, I am blurring out the information because this is real consumer data. Okay, these are people's information, so just blurring it out, right? But what I am showing you here are the leads that have come in just the last 3 days. And I pulled a quick report to just put it together to show you guys. And we built this essentially from scratch. And this allows us to market directly to businesses. And we also have a consumer side and consumers that are looking for tax planners, tax advisors, tax prep companies. I want to talk about how we got here. Okay. About a year or 2 years ago, I can't remember exactly when I launched the last video that I did showing you guys the volume of leads that were coming in for tax businesses. To me, as someone who was on the lead gen side and the media buying side, it made me really take a look at what was going on. What I found was that there's a number of demand in this space. And I also found that there are a lot of businesses, and specifically tax businesses, that were looking for a outlet on getting more clients for their business. Instead of going to each business, running their ads, scaling them this way, scaling them that way, which is nothing wrong with that, doing the webinars, doing the funnels, and all that nice stuff, that's great. But instead of doing that, I said, why don't we just build a brand around this industry and have consumers come to us? And then from there, we can basically distribute these consumers to different businesses that are interested in finding new clients. And so that's exactly what we did. Now, one of the things that I learned also in this space is that people do not just wake up and say, hey, I need a tax advisor today. I need a tax planner today. That's usually after they discover that there's something wrong with their taxes. And so we find basically a unique, so what we did was we found a unique way to get in front of people, not with presenting them with false claims or clickbait offers or anything like that, right? We found a way to get in front of people with our brand. People come directly to us, and then they opt in to speak directly to a tax advisor or planner. The beauty about this is TaxCentra is a consumer facing brand. Okay. This means that as an agency, we no longer are going directly to businesses. Instead, the businesses are coming to us because the consumers are coming to us. And this gives us access to help these businesses in a unique way without having to constantly rebuild everything that we're doing all the time. Meaning, we don't need to build new videos, new ads, new creatives, new websites, new landing pages, which is nothing wrong with that. But a lot of that is going to be trial and error until you get the messaging dialed in for that business's exact customer avatar. And that's one of the downsides that if you're the business owner listen to this, that you may not be aware of. But any business, and it's not because the marketing agency doesn't know what they're doing, it's because markets constantly change. And so rather than doing that, what we did was we spent our time and our resources to building something until we could get it dialed in the marketplace. And once we did that, that's basically what we said, okay, great. We have something that we can offer to tax companies as well. This is not just about, hey, run this ad, run this offer, etc. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. But I believe that once you really lock in, and I'm going to talk more about it down the road about your own and operated offers, that's where you're going to see the value in how consumers like what you're doing and businesses like what you're doing as well. And they both can gain something from your platform. Now, if you are a tax firm, a tax advisor, or planner, and you want access to business tax leads, customers coming in daily to connect directly to your firm, what you can do is go to our site, which is taxcentra.com. You can register as a partner. And if you're approved, we can get you guys onboarded to get customers directly for your company as well. Listen, if you're brand new to my channel, I appreciate you being here. Be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. I'm going to be putting out more content like this. Appreciate you guys being here for today, and bye for now.